A first alert forecast.
Now that the cold is pretty much over, we're going to give you the first alert to the next big things that we're watching. First of all, it is still going to be below freezing today. Not as bad as yesterday, but we still are going to see highs into the 20s. So you're still going to want to make sure you have that jacket handy. But as we head into the weekend, those temperatures do start to warm up. We'll see highs back up into the 40s, both tomorrow and on Sunday. We're tracking some weekend rain. Really what we're expecting with that is that most of that rain is going to come at a time where it's not going to really be too impactful for your weekend outside of maybe some Sunday morning plans. Most rain expected to arrive late Saturday, continue throughout the early parts of the morning hours on Sunday. We'll get a little bit of a break before a second round of rain late morning Sunday. Could last a little bit into the early afternoon, but then our best chance for any kind of major precipitation looks to come in a more widespread array on Monday. So we do have a couple days where we are expecting to see some rain showers. So really overall, in terms of the actual totals, could be looking anywhere about half an inch to an inch, maybe even a little bit more in some cases, especially further south where the main line of those showers will be coming. So overall, it's actually some fairly good news where we have been relatively dry, not just over the last couple weeks or even a couple months. It's been about 2 or 3 months that we've actually been relatively dry. So seeing a good amount of measurable rainfall is actually some good news. So let's time it out and kind of see when and where we can expect to see these showers move in, because most of the day today and tomorrow are going to be dry. We don't expect to see showers arrive until about 8, 9 o'clock. By the time we get into tomorrow night. Now we will see the first round of rain be relatively widespread. That will last throughout the early parts of the morning Sunday. We do expect to see a little bit of a break though as we get into really the more normal morning hours, getting to about 6, 7 o'clock and later. We do expect to see another round of rain move throughout the area. Late morning could continue into the early afternoon in some cases, especially if you're in some of the portions of northwest Ohio as these rain showers track out of the area. But then the rest of Sunday afternoon is also dry. We don't expect to see another round of rain until we get into Monday. So in terms of your weekend forecast, both afternoons should be relatively dry, especially tomorrow afternoon. Highs into the lower 40s Saturday, could even get to the 50s by Sunday. So it's going to be a fairly nice weekend. Of course, you do have some rain on Sunday morning, but again, both afternoons are going to remain relatively dry, so there shouldn't really be any impacts, at least in terms of your afternoon plans, both days this weekend. Now, those temperatures do continue to rise. Of course, we'll be well above average as we go throughout the weekend. That will last until Monday as well. Then we start to see a little bit of some cooler air get in for Tuesday. By the time we get to Wednesday, we go right back down, but it's not going to be as far down as what we saw this week, where those temperatures dropped into the teens and 20s for highs. It's going to be more like right around freezing in terms of where those highs will settle. And we're also going to give you that first alert to those rain chances for Monday as that round of showers tracks out on Sunday. We'll get a break throughout most of the overnight period and morning, with rain showers returning late morning, early afternoon, continuing really throughout the rest of the day. In terms of those rain chances for Monday, we should be relatively dry though for Tuesday and the rest of the week. So as we take a look here at your first alert 7-day forecast, expect to see those temperatures after a cool day today starting to warm up, highs into the 40s and 50s from Saturday all the way till Tuesday. With those rain chances in store, we dry out and remain a lot more seasonal, at least, as we go throughout the middle of next week.
Yeah, those are mild temperatures compared to yesterday morning for sure.
For sure, yes.
Yeah. All right, Michael, thank you so much. Still ahead at noon.